this is the command center where you can find 4 different areas down here along the bottom: FX, Fusion, Touch and Sense. So FX, we're going to take a quick look at that one first. That is basically, you can have tutorials that show you what to do, or you can just go straight to the editor. This is the part that controls the 7 areas on your keyboard that you can see are backlit. Okay, so I'll show you what the 7 areas are first. Firstly, we've got down at the bottom here, we've got these, I've lit them up purple at the moment, down here at the bottom, and then we've got surrounding your mouse pad. The touchpad is almost invisible. It's a textured touchpad. It's almost invisible apart from when this is lit up. Then the keyboard is broken up into 4 different zones. I imagine that's quite handy if you're gaming and you want to assign different keys to different kind of areas. Then we've got the power button that can flash and glow different colors to mean different things, to let you know if it's charging or if it's, for example, battery low or accessing a hard disk. The eyes flash for that. And then we've got the Alienware logo here at the bottom of the screen on the back of the laptop itself. If I just turn it round, of course we've got the famous Alienware head here, and that is changeable on the color as well. So let's turn it back round now, and let's change all of the colors at once so you can see what that looks like. Okay, I'll show you first on the screen what I'm doing. I'm just going to do select all here, and let's say we're going to turn them all green, and then hit apply, and hey presto, everything is now green. Okay, you can select different colors, perhaps blue. So this gives you a really customizable laptop, and as I mentioned before, you can select individual areas, and they're all changed as easy as that. Now, one of the really cool things about this is you can set up different themes as well. So you might want to set up one kind of color layout for one game and another one for another, so you can easily see by grouping together colors what keys are what. So perhaps if you're changing one area is weapons and the other is directions or something, then that's easily done. So let's now move on to the Fusion area of the command center. Okay, now Fusion, this is to do with your power plans and what you want your computer to do when it's on different powers options. So as if you're running off battery, you might want it to do one thing as opposed to when you're running off the mains power. Okay, if we go to touch, then we can look at the tapping of your mouse pad, the sensitivity of your mouse pad, so it can ignore the accidental contact that you might have on the edge up here of your mouse pad, because if you're gaming, then obviously that's the last thing you want to be doing is moving yourself around by accident. And then we've got sensitivity to finger pressure. You can increase and decrease that as well. Okay, so let's now move on to the Sense option. And Sense, that is all about the facial recognition. So you can have auto user switching, for example. Now, so you can have first of all the face login, so if it recognizes you, it will log in. Now you can set up various users and it will automatically switch to that user when they are in front of the screen, which is a handy little feature if you've got people sharing the laptop. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the features of the laptop. Now, of course, if you're going to be going out gaming, then you're going to have a bit of a heavy laptop because of, for example, the hard drives, all the memory in there, everything that's cased in this anodized aluminium case, it's going to weigh a little bit. Now, this is an amazing laptop though, so don't be discouraged by the weight. But as far as I can see, that's the only criticism people have of it. So that's your charger, and I mentioned that there's a blue light so that you know it's plugged in and powered on. So let's now take a look at the rest of the laptop. Let's look at the features and the ports and stuff. Okay, so on this side we've got a slot, a PCI slot here. There's also a little fake plastic SD card. So you remove that and then you can pop your SD card in it. When you've got no SD card in there, that simply clicks back in. Now we've got a slot loading CD drive here. It is a DVD burner, and as far as I know, it's also a Blu-ray player as well. Now, we've also got here 2 USB ports on the side, and we've got the headphones, and we've got the various input and outputs here as well. Now, this is for your surround sound outputs as well, so if you've got any surround sound capabilities at home, then you are rocking. Turning it around, we've got your VGA out, we've got an HDMI out, we've got 20-pin display port, we've got your Ethernet output, we've got your Firewire, we've got 2 USBs here, and we've also got a SATA output, which is also a USB as well. So you've got 5 USBs on this all together. You've got your little port here so you can stick your lock on it if you need to, and we've got a vent here, a vent on the other side, and the majority of the heat that comes out of this comes out the back here. Now, it's got super cooling on this. I was reading one review by one user who was saying that they have to use their laptop on their lap as opposed to on a desk, and this is the only one they can use without it getting too hot for them, because really you've got some serious cooling action going on here with this laptop. It's worth mentioning that with NDC you do have a variety of backlit keyboards available to you. Okay, so if you look on ndc.co.uk, you can see the various upgrade options. Now, I have got, I believe this is a Swiss keyboard on here. I think we just stuck one in for the demo. We've also got English, UK, Turkish. It's a massive selection of keyboards, so do check that out. And also NDC does carry a stock of keyboards for other laptop models. Okay, so let's take a quick listen to the sound. I know it's not going to be so easy for you, but you should be able to hear the bass responsiveness here. So let's play a quick video now you might recognize. Okay, so that's quite loud straight off, but what's really impressed me is the bass. Okay, because you don't very often get very good bass on a laptop. Normally it's quite tinny, a little bit rubbish. Now, this sound is actually quite deep, quite bassy, quite booming, so I'm very, very happy with it. Let's get the mic a bit closer. Okay, now that is on the regular settings. I've not turned up the bass or anything just for this example. That is pretty damned impressive. Okay, so what I'm playing on here now is the Left 4 Dead 2 demo. Okay, now due to the zombie kind of nature of this, please be advised, there may be a bit of blood and guts in this upcoming video. Okay, let's look at the video settings now. So everything is now up at the fullest. Now, unfortunately, the filming of this on a video camera, you are going to lose some of the quality. Now, you'll see there is a bit of glare going on here, but I do have some very high-powered lights on at the moment.
Report unusual behavior.
I'll turn these off.
Barricade your homes. Avoid all contact with infected individuals. Wait for official instructions.
This is some grim shit we got ourselves into.